between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
May now from the gun. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Hits a seam at the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with a touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively, and quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Off the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that? Good.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And nice work. by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Good line there, about 9. It's still third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
What's that?
Third and long for him here. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here we go, fourth down, May. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. And send him over right. Tagovailoa on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough third and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep downfield like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
At the 1-yard line.
It's May from the end zone. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past the 5.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Pass brought in by Jennings. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. All set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard.
Anderson here from the gun. He'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Finds his man. It's Devontae Douglas. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. The give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They'll start the drive with Achane. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Sends this to the end zone. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
44. Ready.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. The kick by Ryland is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready, what's that?
Throwing is May. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He completes it in traffic. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
May out the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Again, it's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases that we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
And 10 yards to go.
May now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Trying to throw for it with May. Throwing the out route complete. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. They picked up close to 4. It's a gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready. Out.
Achane again. He's across midfield into Patriots territory. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. Down to the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Achane with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Get your money down. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's May. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Gator Kovu there defensively.
You're crazy. Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
What's that? What's that? Hey, 5. Crazy. Here.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. To the air yet again, May. He connects downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's May again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up the big play, come back and make a big one for yourself, and they do.
He's trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Crazy, crazy.
To throw, here's May. And we go to Henderson on the dump off. Escapes the defender. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Pretty good field position waiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. 2 now from the gun. He has room past the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made a pick.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They go play action. Here's May. That's taken in by Henry. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins got it. And they take a little momentum for themselves here, Brock, as they get the turnover on the final play of our half. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson gets his way through a tackle. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Henderson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stop right at the line. But might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Crazy, crazy.
May now to throw on third. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Throw is caught. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Patriots will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Now put one of the tight ends in motion.
21G, 21G.
Second down carry for Achane. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Never, ever is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. From the left hash, 54 yards out. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a 2-score game at 16 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Hey, what's that? Torpedo!
May now from the gun. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
It's Henderson on the give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. After the play, here comes the athletic training staff out for an injured player. And that is quarterback Drake May that they're headed towards. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Now May on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Rock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
It's gone. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Playing with Achan here out of the gun. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
6-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. The jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Hey, what's that? Hey, Angel. Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
They'll air it out on third. Pass him on a quick hitter. And he's going to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Defense showing blitz here. May. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10. Here's May. Taken in by Williams outright. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Brings up third and 1.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Patriots, first down.
First down, May. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. On play action, here's May. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This one to Williams out left side. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Crazy, crazy.
Desperation time here. Delivers another one to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43. Here's May again. Completed to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up second down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here we go. Yep, 45, here we go. 5.
Back to the air, it's May. Oh, not like this, an interception ends that drive. He dodged the tackle. And the Dolphins take possession off their second interception of the game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38.
A gain of 16 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
And stick with A-Champ. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. A lot of space ahead. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
Patriots 14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, no! They get him yet again! And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Defense getting in on the Farm Bronc with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's made in the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
1st down throw for May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
May. And another grab for Williams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
What's that? Crazy.
Throwing is May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion. off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's May. Going the out route complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
To Jawan Jennings. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 14-yard
Some movement
line.
there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Hey, Garfield.
To the air on third and long. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche in this profession.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you spend all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in it.
And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Ryland now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Dolphins stretch the lead to 23.
Patriots 22.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? 5.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And a stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Give him 24 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First and 10 from the 43.
Here goes up. Crazy.
May now from the gun. Big strike here to Williams. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Another Patriots.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Did it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good at stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.